Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review tutorial slash like first impressions of the new Vlada Smashbox collection. I don't like it when people say like times or X, but that's what it is, I guess. So of course, I feel like everybody knows Vlada MUA from Instagram, her beautiful like metallic lip drip photos. That kind of went, it just went like insane. It was viral. It was so popular. It's beautiful work. She creates the most incredible lip art. She and I started following each other on Instagram like forever ago. I can't even remember when. I think it was before I even moved out to LA. I don't even know. So I've known Vlada for a while now in internet wise. We've been like Insta buddies. And then I think the first time we met in person finally was, I think it was a Marc Jacobs event. Doesn't matter. Anyway, she's the sweetest, incredible artist, super humble, extremely hardworking. Like it's so cool when someone comes out with a collection, but it's even cooler when it's someone that you know. You know what I mean? Like I've been following her work forever, and just being able to like talk to her at the event for it the other night. I just asked her about like how long they've been working on it and like everything that goes into it, like packaging, and you have to cut so many products, and it's crazy. So congratulations, Vlada. This is like amazing. And I mean, I'm gonna gush about the collection in a minute, but I'm getting sentimental. All right guys, as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm uploading. And you guys know, you wanna see anything? Comments down below. All right, let's get into the video. All right, so I obviously already have like the rest of my makeup on. I did foundation, concealer, like bronzer, contour, whatever, brows, you know. So I'm going to be starting off with the Petal Metal eyeshadow palette. So this is like the same as the Cover Shop palettes. It's the same setup and everything. The colors are really, really pretty. So I'm going to start off this look with Nude Rose. It's kind of this like nice transition shade. I'm gonna start off by placing this in my crease. See, I already know that I love these shadows. Like the Cover Shop palettes are incredible. The formulas are really, really beautiful. And that color is, it's like got warmth in it, but it's not too warm. It's not like orangey or anything like that, you know? It doesn't have that like yellowy tone, but it's also not too rose. This is a great nude. The color is blending so beautifully. I kind of want to keep this look really light, but I also want to use like every eyeshadow. So they give you some really nice options in here. I think I'm going to stick to the more rosy colors though, because this is a rose gold look. So this one is absolutely stunning. What's it called? Rose Quartz. And then I think this is Floral Support. So I'm really bad at doing these backwards. Nude Rose, right? Rose Quartz, Floral Support. Yeah, if I get these backwards, it's because I'm really bad at deciding which ones are the names when the sticker's on the back. Extremely bad at that. So I'm gonna go in with these two. I'm gonna go all over the lid, I think, with this one. And then I'm gonna go maybe on the outer corner with that. I wanna see how this applies with a brush without any Fix Plus. It's pretty bomb. I have a feeling it would go even better with my finger though, so I'm gonna try that. Yeah, oh, that's really pretty. It's super metallic. I kind of want to just like see how much more intense we can make that. So I'm gonna pick it up on my brush and then spritz it with a little MAC Fix Plus. That always just helps like liquefy it if you want it to look like liquid metal, but on its own, it's extremely pigmented. The payoff is crazy. I love it because it's not pink. It's not too pink. It's like a light rose. So it's got that warmth in it, which is just like flattering on everybody. All right, I'm gonna grab this shade right here, which I believe is Floral Support. I don't know for sure. Oh my God, I wasn't expecting that. This one has crazy payoff. So I just want to create like kind of an ombre, slightly darker on the outer part of the lid. Create a little bit of dimension. Oh, it's amazing. I love those colors together. They look really good. I'm just gonna pick up a little bit more of Nude Rose, that matte shade, to deepen up, just like kind of, I don't know, blend around where the shimmer is. I don't want to use a darker color though. I like how light it is right now, but I just feel like I need a little bit more here. And then I'm gonna bring that wash of color right up to the brow bone. So I'm kind of like taking whatever's left over on my brush. It just feels very like editorial, magazine to me. Ooh, my God, those are so pretty. Okay, for the lower lash line, I'm gonna do the same. I can't even like look away from this right now. It's really beautiful. I'm gonna do the same old. I'm gonna start off with that Nude Rose on my lower lash line. And then I don't know if I'm gonna play around with metallics down there. I don't know yet. So I'm gonna use my City Color CCB 103 brush. I am getting a little bit of fallout with these guys because they are so pigmented, so just keep that in mind. But none of the colors are like super dark. You're not working with like blacks or any crazy blues or anything like that. So you're not really going to ruin your makeup as long as you know, set with a powder underneath your eyes. It's just something to keep in mind. I kind of just like that, like simple. Yeah, I kind of like how light that is. I don't know. All right, for the inner corner, I think I'm gonna use this guy right here, which I think is Opal Rose, right? Is it Fresh Stem? Yeah, I don't know. Rose Rocked. See, that makes more sense for that. So maybe this is Fresh Stem? No, Opal Rose. I don't know. I'm gonna use this one right here, this shade. Petal Metal is the perfect name for this collection. All right, and then I think for the lower lash line, just for like the inner part right here, I'm gonna grab those two rosy shades again. Oh my God, tan on my hand is fading horribly. I'm gonna grab those and just use them to kind of like blend that inner corner. So I'm gonna kind of do like the same progression. Just place that, the lighter one right there, and then the slightly darker one like right in here. I don't want the whole lower lash line to be metallic. I just kind of wanna like open up that inner corner though. Kind of makes the lid look less disconnected. All right, to finish off the eyes, I am going to use the Petal Metal Liquid Eyeliner. This is a rose gold liner. I believe she has a black one as well. It's a felt tipped liner. I don't know how you guys can see that. And it's pretty liquidy, which I prefer. I find it easier to draw like the shape that you want. And it's definitely pigmented, very pigmented, but not in a thick way. I'm a little bit worried about the applicator. I'm not like super confident with felt tip liners, and this is a little bit thick for me, so hopefully it goes okay. Not too bad. Ooh, it is a little thick. This isn't easy for me. Okay, that one went way too long, so we're gonna roll with it. It's kind of cool though, because it's basically the same color. I'm just going to be blending it into the eyeshadow. Okay, so this is the Petal Metal highlighter. She has two colors. This one is Rosemantic. So there is a lighter one that's kind of like the same vibe. It's got like kind of like a pink, I think if I remember correctly, it's like a pink and kind of like a pale gold sort of duochrome situation. I can't really remember. This is the one that I got, so I'm gonna be using this as more of a blush because it's way too dark for me to use as highlighter. But we just have to appreciate how beautiful the packaging is before I destroy it. Hoping that it's not like too glittery for a blush. I'm just gonna pop it right in the apples. Ooh. Ooh, damn. Yeah, see, it's very metallic. Oh, but it blends really beautifully. I don't know how that looks on camera. It's like a little bit dark for me to be using as a blush, but it also just like blends so beautifully that I'm not really mad about it. Like a little bit goes a really long way. This would look really beautiful as like, I mean, it's a great blush topper or just blush since it is pigmented, but it would look really beautiful as like a highlight for deep skin. I'm just gonna go over top of that with my makeup sponge, kind of tone down the pigment, but the finish is really nice. It's like a very natural sheen to it. I wish I had the lighter one. I like that. It kind of pulls the eyes together. All right, for my highlight, since I don't have anything lighter to use, I'm going to, actually, I went to the event the same night. Their events were the same night. This is the new Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. This is the shade Dreamsicle. I almost said creamsicle. And it's this really pretty like orangey color, but I'm just gonna use it as like a little bit of a topper highlight just to kind of see how it works. I think it's gonna be a little bit too dark. I don't know, I just wanna try it though. And I kind of feel like it'll go with the overall vibe of this look. Ooh. When I swatched it on my hand, I wasn't sure if it would be too dark, but it looks pretty good. Adds like a little bit of a gold finish to this, but I feel like it complements that blush really nicely. That's very pretty, but it's gonna be too dark to use right in the center of my face. So for the center of my face, like my nose and Cupid's bow and all that, I think I'm gonna use this guy right here, which is, I think, either Fresh Stem or Opal Rose. I don't know. This one looks like it would be Opal Rose, so I think that's Fresh Stem. I don't know. This has a little bit more pink in it. It's pretty though. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna pop a little bit of Dreamsicle on my brow bone, like directly underneath the brow, because I really like this wash that I have going. I'd like to use it as a blush topper, I think, when I'm fair. Okay, so I know that wasn't part of the Vlada collection, but I got them the same night and just wanted to try it. All right, guys, so I just went in with a few coats of the Bad Gal Bang mascara and then popped on the House of Lashes Iconic Lights Go-To Lashes. I lined my lips with the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Pencil. Now for lips, I think she had 2 liquid lip options, but I only have one. This is In Bloom, so it's a metallic liquid lip. So this is, I'm assuming, the darker rose gold option. Packaging is just like so pretty. And I love all of the always on liquid lipsticks, so I already know I'm gonna like it. It's got like a really nice applicator. That is so beautiful. Like, I love it. It hasn't dried yet, so I'm trying not to get it on my teeth. I usually avoid metallic liquid lips because I like to overline my lips, and I feel like it's so obvious that I do that. So ignore that. But like, talk about a metallic liquid lipstick. Like, are you kidding me? Damn. See, she also has the Be Legendary Petal Metal liquid lip, which is, it doesn't dry down, and this one's more of a nude. So the one I have on right now is very rosy, and this one's more nude. So I kind of want to go over top with this when it dries. I don't know, I love this color, it's really beautiful, but I feel like this shade is going to complement the colors that I used on my eyes much more. Woohoo! metallic today. Damn. My lips are metal right now. All right, because I forgot earlier before I did my like mascara and stuff, I'm going to set my face with the All Nighter setting spray. All right, and then to finish off the entire look, I'm gonna go in with the Petal Metal Shimmer Spray. So this is a face and body spray. For face, you can spray it on before makeup, which I believe I love using like shimmery primers to prime my face. And then it says for body, spray on bare chest, legs, and arms, and blend. Keep away from clothes. So it's a rose gold shimmer spray. So I'm gonna use this. I don't know if I should just spritz it on. Ooh, it smells good. That's really pretty. It's like it's much more subtle than I thought it was going to be. It's kind of like just like pretty sheen. Where did my highlighting brush go? Oh, here it is. I'm just gonna hit the very high points, the Dream Skull highlight, just cause I kind of want more glow. All right guys, so this is the finished look. Now I just want to go through and swatch some things that I didn't actually use so that you can still see the colors. Unfortunately, I don't have the whole collection. So I don't have the black liquid liner, I don't have the lighter highlight, and I don't have the lighter liquid lipstick. I think those are the three things that I do not have. So what didn't I use? I used pretty much everything, but you guess you didn't really see these two. So here are the two top shades. Like, look at those swatches. It's so incredibly pigmented, I can't get over it. The shadows themselves contain a lot of oil, so that just helps that foil like really look metallic. So they did a really great job on that. Like, look at that payoff just with your finger. And they do apply nicely with a brush. I also really like that they included kind of like cool toned shadows. I love those two. Those are beautiful. I kind of wish I used that one. So they've got like warm tones and then cooler tones. And then they have the two mattes. Perfect. I think they nailed it on them. And the like two highlight shades, I think they nailed it on this palette. I love that they don't have a matte bone shade. I never use that. And I feel like that's always in palettes like this. I'm so glad that they don't have that. And then they include the dark brown so that you can like amp it up. And I mean, just look at that. Like all of those swatches, the payoff is like insane. The finish is beautiful, the colors are beautiful, love it. I think they did such an amazing job. Overall, it's just like the aesthetic of it is stunning, the nudes, but they have variation. Perfect, absolutely perfect. She killed it. These are the Petal Metal Shimmer Drops. Rose Glitz and Gold Glitz. So that's a theme. We've got like more nude shades than we have more like pinky rose shades. So you wanna make sure that you're shaking them up. So I watched Vlada do a video where she used these as a topper of lip on top of liquid lipstick. I think it was a black liquid lipstick, which looked bomb. And then at the event, she was wearing one of them. I don't know which one, but she was wearing one of them as a highlight on top of her cheeks. They're versatile. So they have like a little dropper like that. They're very liquidy. I haven't even swatched these yet. Woo! That's so pretty. Oh, doesn't really smell like anything. Which one was that? That was Gold Glitz. Let's do Rose Glitz. Rose Glitz is a little bit more duochrome, it looks to me. Woohoo! That's so pretty. Yeah, so Rose Glitz is just like a little bit more pink. They're both pretty duochrome, I guess. They have like two different pearls in them. One of them, they each have like a slightly more gold and then a slightly more like pink or rose pearl in them. So they're very shimmery. And then I think they dry down a bit. Like I don't think that they stay in oil, but I don't know for sure. Look at that, look at all of that. So good. Close up the liner. Also, what I forgot to use when I was doing my makeup this morning is the Petal Metal Primer. So this is the Photo Finish Primer, gorgeous packaging, and it is just like a rose primer, and it has like a tiny bit of sheen to it, just a little bit. I mean, I put like way too much out, but it really shears out, and it kind of reminds me of one of their other primers. Now I can't remember which one it was, but it had like kind of the same vibe to it. So it just kind of has like a really pretty sheen, gives your skin like a rose gold sheen. And it's not too, it doesn't feel like super dewy or anything like that. So it might be good for you if you're like, I don't know, normal to oily, but you still want to have a little bit of that sheen underneath your skin. I've said sheen like 7 times, but a little bit of a sheen come through your skin, your foundation, but you don't want your skin to look oily. Yeah, and then it just kind of dries down. So it's very subtle, very subtle. But yeah, I forgot to use that. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like the look that I created. Overall, I'm a huge fan of this collection. It's absolutely incredible. I definitely think that the eyeshadow palette is definitely worth it. I love the liquid lipstick if you're like into metallic stuff like that. And then the pressed highlighters. The packaging is just so phenomenal that I feel like it's an art piece, you know? And then it sucks when you have to ruin a beautiful imprinted product like that, but this is just worth having to have on display. Like I want to just keep this packaging for the rest of my life. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Oh fuck, I have a lipstick on my teeth. Box is amazing too, look at this. Look at the unicorn. I can't. And it's got the drip. Vlada, signature work. Love it. Look, she's such a cutie. Top notch. It's windy. It's windy out. Get out of here. You're ruining my photos. So metallic. Petal metal. I love it. Anyway, fucking nailed it.